For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out alphatradingcardgames.com. Hey, what up, players? This is Sabro54. This is going to be our last game with Slaking V. Had a decent run, surprisingly better than I thought I would do. Because the thing is, with these sort of Coalossal decks, I've used other ones too. They're very inconsistent. I mean, you're trying to get the stage 2s out, and even though you do, you don't get enough energies into play quickly enough. Your opponent, if they have a little bit of disruption, it usually means you're dead. But we did pretty okay. So I'm going to open up with double Slaking here. I've got a few supporters, and I've got Crobat too. It would be good if I could find a way to thin my hand a little bit so that we can play the Crobat and then play a supporter. Just try and draw a lot of cards during the setup process is important. My opponent going to open up with this Galarian Zigzagoon, and it's going to play the Capacious Bucket. It's always kind of deceiving sometimes. You know, you see the Darkrai sleeves. You know, these sort of sleeves would indicate maybe it's a Darkrai Turbo deck or something. You never know. So you think to yourself, but looks like it's just going to be a water-esque deck. There's going to be water energies. He grabbed the Radiant Greninja too. Can shut that down with the Path to the Peak and the Palkia. Okay, so it's going to be a Palkia VSTAR deck from the looks of things. Annoying. It's going to be good if I can get like a sweet victory against it. I mean, we do have the ability to get that big one-hit knockout on Palkia if we have the choice belt. I wish I could run more than one in this deck, but it's just the thing is, it's all about the surprise factor with that sort of card. I remember just like back in the day when I was using the Silver Bangle on things like Stage 2 Hydreigon from Dragons Exalted. I'm talking like freaking 10 years ago now, but yeah. It's that surprise factor when you get that one hit KO out of nowhere, your opponent doesn't expect it, for one. And then the other thing, it's the consistency. If I run a tech like that, it just always messes with the deck. Okay, so Crobat, gonna draw a few more cards. We're doing pretty okay. And I can actually use the Quick Ball here and get another Pokemon. I think what we're gonna do, I could have discarded the energy, but I'm just gonna attach it. And I'm gonna discard the Entei. I don't think it's wise for us to use a fire Pokemon in this matchup because it's an easy kill with Palkia. To be quite frank, I mean Palkia is probably gonna get a one-hit KO on all of my Pokemon anyway because it does so much damage. I mean, we kind of need to have a lot of Pokemon on our bench. You kind of can't escape with it with this deck. I need my stage 2 guys, I need my attackers. We've already played the Crobat, and you sort of need to play it to keep up with a deck like this. At least try to. So my bench is going to have a lot of Pokemon. So he's going to get the boost for my guys. He's definitely going to fill his bench. So he should be able to get one-hit KOs on most of my Pokemon. All of my Pokemon, basically. So, Carcool, and gonna grab a Coalossal too. Now, I could have played the Marnie, but he doesn't have much going on. Like the Path to the Peak is really messing with him. He can't use the Radiant Greninja to draw. I don't know if he has a supporter in hand. So we're going to take things sort of slow and, you know, save the Marnie, not use it just yet. I don't want to give him free cards, so at least wait for him to do something first. So he did get the Drizzly with the level ball, so I guess he can use this to fetch a supporter. So that sucks. But I mean, I did get one sort of free turn out of him not doing much. So that's okay. So he grabbed the Irida. I'm a bit surprised he grabbed that. His hand was pretty thin. I would think he was going to get something like Professor Oak or something, like Professor Research or a different supporter. But instead of getting that chick, only going to give you 2 cards. It's not going to make my Marnie very effective. Damn, I mean, we need to get a bunch of shit as well. I need to get like more than one Coalossal out, and I need to discard a bunch of energies so that we can grab them. I don't think I have too many discarded. So Palkia VSTAR gonna come out. Hopefully Path to the Peak buys me some time. I don't want that guy's ability to activate. I need just more time to set up. Our deck, our thing with our deck is basically we need some time to set up. I mean, sometimes you got that, turbo great setup and your deck answers you perfectly. Get the right cards at the right time. Rare candy, stage 2, all that jazz. Discard outlets, energies. And you can just go turbo too. But most of the time, we need a few turns to set up properly. So I did end up Barney in the end. I had Skylar, but I decided let's just go for Marnie and just try and get the drop on him. I have enough energies to grab, I guess. And we're going to put one on the active Slaking and put another one on the active Slaking. And I've got the one on the benched one. So spread them out a little bit. This is kind of risky because if he just attacks out of nowhere, I lose my shit. Hopefully it doesn't happen. I've got the copycat, so I guess if he does use a supporter to draw a lot of cards, we can just copy his ass, mimic his ass. It's gonna use Shady Dealings again, another Drizzly. Damn, these cards are just so good. So damn good. They just can't print any good stage 2s that are gonna be their deck as an actual attacker. They always gotta be support Pokemon to aid these big rule box Pokemon. Fuck's sake. Anyway, so another Irida. Dude, is that like your only supporter? Okay. I'll admit I'm not like the expert on the Palkia decks. Like, what's the standard deck, I guess, that everyone will be using in net deck in? I know you can run it like with Ice Rider Calyrex. Maybe you can run it on its own, like with the Inteleons right here. You can run all 3 of them together. You can do a bunch of shit. Melanie, of course. So he grabbed the... Oh, God, that's so unfortunate, man. Zigzagoon fucked us over. If he didn't have that damage coming from the Zigzagoon, I would have survived and retaliated. So he gets the first major KO, gets a bunch of prizes. I mean, we can retaliate back with a Tar Generator and the Manual Attachment. My Slaking is going to be ready to go. My Stadium is still there, so we can attack. It would be very sweet right now if I can just see the Choice Belt. Come on, do it, Copycat. 6 cards. Of course I don't, and all we can do now is just attack for 260. It would have been so huge if I could have gotten that one-hit KO. Damn, man, these damn V-Stars. The reality of power creep, friends. I mean, this guy can get a one-hit KO on us. We can't necessarily get a one-hit KO with the same ease. I mean, I guess if I had fewer Pokemon on the bench, I could have maybe played around that guy's attack, but you can't run a deck like this and not have Pokemon down. And most decks, you're going to want your own Pokemon down. So now he gets rid of the Stadium, and he can use the Training Stadium to grab energies from the Discapar, which I do not want. Our hand isn't great either. I got Buzz's orders. I don't need this right now. Candy, I got a bunch of shit that I can't really utilize. The Tool Scrapper. I'm actually wondering if there was even any point having this card. I mean, it's Tool Scrapper, it's a tech card, it can put in some work, get rid of your opponent's tools. It can matter if you can get rid of shit like balloons and choice belts, but it's just consistency is so important for our deck. Maybe I should swap it for a different card. Indeed, indeed. So, choice belt, yeah, I guess, yeah, we can get rid of that since he put it on the bench one. So maybe we'll get some use out of it. But the thing is, I mean, if Slaking doesn't survive, it's gonna really suck. He played another bench Pokemon down. Quite shit. We're probably going to be dying. I think the math is, yeah, we're going to be dying again. So, Star Portal, you can now go for that too. Shit. I was hoping he would forget or something, but fat chance. So gonna get the energies on the other Palkia, so once this guy is out, I'll have to contend with the other Palkia. Too damn good, man. Triple energy acceleration and then your turn doesn't end. Yeah, it's some broken shit, but it's the main reason, or one of the reasons, why this deck is considered top tier. Cheap as hell attack. I mean, water support, high HP, the V-Star power, of course. It's got everything. Perfect package card is how I call these cards, where just the whole package is good. Okay, I'm gonna promote the Coalossal now. I guess on the bright side, I can attack with this dude, and we're not gonna be completely passive. And he only gives out one prize too. I guess now I'm gonna have to just maybe set up another roly-coly there, just so that I can keep up. So Tar Generator, let's go for it. I only get one, unfortunately, of the type. Get another roly-coly, and I am supporter list, for fuck's sake. We can use his stadium, I guess, to grab another energy. I mean, whatever. I'm not gonna be dying next turn anyway. So the energies are gonna go in the discard pile. I should be able to get them back. So let's just get one in hand. Assuming Coalossal dies. So I get the KO. I'm gonna get my first two prizes, but it's just too damn slow. He got two 1-hit KOs back to back. I'm getting the first KO here, 2-hit KO. It's too slow. He's gonna promote the Palkia. He has the boss's order, so he's GG no matter what we do now. Just gonna grab the Crobat. I mean, I tried. I did what I could, but yeah, it's tiers are tiers for a reason. We can't just compete with a deck like this. Maybe on a good day, I could have beaten it, but for the most part, they've got the advantage. Faster deck, more consistent deck. So that's a GG. Hope you guys enjoyed it either way. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What